Let's get into some creative ways to actually shoot with the Osmo Pocket 3, because there are so many ways you can shoot with this thing. I want to just stress though, a lot of these shots you're going to need to have a tripod of some sort. I have this Ulanzi one that really extends quite high. Just letting you know, the main accessory to use for this Osmo is a tripod like this. So the first one would be a drone type shot. Now, if you haven't got a drone, do this. Get a tripod like this, like the Ulanzi one, and extend it very, very high. Get a really long extending one. And all you have to do is literally walk around with your arm up in the air and try and keep it as sturdy as you can, but the gimbal does a very good job of it anyway. Yes, of course, it's not going to be exactly like a drone shot, but you can get a very high viewpoint with this thing, especially with the tripod. So the second creative way of using an Osmo Pocket 3 would be to use a suction cup. You can mount the Osmo Pocket 3 to a suction cup on the inside or outside of your car, and you can get some really cool smooth car shots, like whether it's a road trip or a scenic drive or something like that. You can get some really, really lovely looking shots. What's great about the Osmo Pocket 3 is that it has these tracking abilities. It has facial tracking and active track. So this means obviously it tracks your face wherever you go, it will track your face, and if you put active track on as well, it will move wherever you're moving to in the shot. This works really well if you want it to look like someone's filming you, basically. So another way you could use this is handheld. And yes, you're thinking, that's not creative, what the fuck are you talking about? The way you can use the handheld is a bit more creative than normal, because this will make it a lot smoother for you to get really smooth shots. But again, you need a tripod to use this. So what you do is you just hold it horizontally and hold it quite far out. And basically, instead of walking like a fucking ninja everywhere, you can use this to steady out your shots a little bit more, and it will help a lot really with the way it looks, because when you actually walk it normally, it bounces up and down, and you can really see that in the footage. Slow-mo. So this camera can do 4K at 120p, which is awesome for slow motion shots. However, you cannot do it in T-Lock M or HLG profile, color profile. You can only do it in the normal one, which is still awesome. Like, this camera still looks fucking awesome in normal color profile. This is a great way to get wicked shots, slow motion at 120p. Perfect. You don't really need anything else. You can do 1080 at 240p, but honestly, I'd stick to the 4K at 120p, because 120p is definitely slow enough anyway. You can get some really cool accessories for this camera, including this like backpack clip, where you can clip on the Osmo Pocket 3 to like the strap of your backpack, and it could be a POV shot. If you want like a bird's eye sort of view, but like obviously not really that high, you can still use one of these extended tripods, because if you're sitting down or something, you can literally get the extended tripod to be really high, and then you can bend it forward so the Osmo Pocket 3 is horizontal, and then you can just aim it down. You can get a really cool bird's eye view shot. That's quite a creative way to get different sort of B-roll and stuff like that. One of my favourite sort of creative shots is actually using a tripod, and if you have someone driving in your car and you just want a cool shot, but you don't have a suction cup, all you have to do, bit risky, just make sure you're going slow, because you don't need the wheels to be going really fast, or do it in like a really quiet area, and yeah, and not a fast road basically. Have the Osmo Pocket 3 on the tripod and flip the whole thing with the tripod and Osmo Pocket 3 upside down, and have the DJI Mimo app already on your phone ready to go, so you can see what you're actually shooting. So hold it all the way out the window, basically hold it there for a while just to get a cool shot of like the wheels moving and the road. Doesn't have to be long. I just think this is a really cool way to put like an interesting clip in a video. I think the main thing to take away from this video is that this camera is so versatile. Yeah, I hope that helped, and I hope you get creative with this little camera, because you really can create some cool scenes with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon. Peace.